From the Benson Tower Studio, this is Fox 8 Morning Edition at 6 a.m.
Yeah, I'm cooking, Jerry. Stop it. Whether you're planning a lunch before you hit the carnival parades or you're looking for that perfect dish to cook at your Super Bowl party, we have a quick and easy recipe that is sure to please a crowd. Chef Jose from the Hotel Monteleone joins us with more, and we're doing Sloppy Joes.
We're doing Sloppy Joes, and these are very interesting Sloppy Joes. You know, Sloppy Joe is as American as football is.
Yes.
And this is a great way to tailgate and to parade gate.
Oh.
Of course, we can't forget about that.
It sounds like a scandalous...
So,
okay.
So I put olive oil, which is about 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
And then I put ground beef, which, don't be afraid of it.
I don't know what you're going to do.
Okay, which is, which you need to actually kind of brown.
Okay.
And you go ahead and you add your vegetables.
Oh, you're putting vegetables in it?
Of course. It's a good Sloppy Joe.
Well, you've ruined it.
It's a healthy Sloppy Joe. So then you put celery,
okay,
which is diced. Then you put diced onions, diced bell peppers.
Now, do you kind of put that in as you're browning the meat?
As you're browning the meat. It doesn't matter the stage that you put it in because you're going to have to cook it for at least 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
What I like...
garlic in there, I saw.
Exactly. Then you have your paste, which goes in it, tomato paste. And once you got all of that in, you put a little bit of brown sugar. Oh. And the reason why you put the brown sugar in is to actually remove the bitterness from the tomato paste. Okay, once you got all that brown and squared away and your onions are translucent, go ahead and put your bay leaf.
Oh, you're putting bay leaf. Well, you're getting fancy.
Put some celery salt. Fancy? I've always been fancy.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. A Sloppy Joe's usually ground meat in a can.
Of course, what Sloppy Joe is not a Sloppy Joe if you don't put chili in it. Oh. Right?
So you put a little chili pepper in there?
And this is my little secret, Steen's vinegar. It's about 2 tablespoons. And then right after this, what you do is you could, if it dries a little too much, you could add a little bit of water. Lower the heat, do a little dance, and let it do it for about 15 minutes. Dance? Okay, here you go. Now you're gonna do the slaw. I'm doing the slaw. You gotta do some work here now.
What do I do?
Right? I'm putting 1/4 cup of heirloom tomatoes. By the way, they look really nice. Here you have what they look like. This is a baby one.
Look at a little tiny one.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Then you have apples.
Apples?
These are all julienne, by the way. You have red onion.
How'd you julienne these?
How do you julienne? You cut them really thinly. If not, then you have julienners that you could buy in the store.
I thought julienne was a person.
It was done after a person, actually.
Really?
And you have olive oil, extra virgin, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Then you have apple cider vinegar, and you're going to do that part.
All right, what do I have to do?
Just put that in there.
Put this in there?
I put a spoon in there for your convenience.
Well, thank you.
Let me help you.
Could you find a tinier spoon, really?
Well, you know, the tiniest things come in small packages, and they're best. You know that.
Try.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to toss this.
You toss that, right? And once you toss that...
Man, look at me. Culinary skills. Ridiculous.
Once you toss that...
All right, so I've tossed it.
You marinate it really well. You can refrigerate that for 1 hour, or actually over... My goodness. You need to let it marinate.
Oh.
All right. So...
Don't eat this.
So here you go. At the carousel bar, we serve it in this dish. But for your convenience, you could go buy some fancy dishes and impress your guests at your tailgate. And what you do is you put the Sloppy Joe in the bottom. It's really... I
like that spoon.
It's really easy. You did?
Well, it's mine. Well,
that's going to have to be yours now.
That's mine. I'll eat that.
That's why you did it, right?
Yeah.
Because you wanted to put that impression on it. I see. All right, and then you put your slaw over it.
Now, you are serving this at the bar.
At the bar. It's open between 11 a.m. and 9 p.m. And, of course, it's a foot away from the carousel, from the Criollo restaurant, and you could just go there and eat. And
could you top that so I can eat it?
There. Well, you need full service, doesn't everybody?
I appreciate it, Chef. Right. Thank you so much for joining us. And
this is a great way to enjoy your Super Mardi Gras.
Super Mardi Gras. You have anything to say with the Monteleone?
Yes, what I have to say is have a great Monty day.
Oh, okay. We'll be back. Thank you to Chef Jose from the Monteleone for our little... It's not very sloppy, but it's a Joe. and it's delicious.
Surprised there's any food left in front of those two. Thanks for waking up with Fox 8 Morning Edition. We see you again at noon.
Until then, fox8live.com for more news. Enjoy your day.